Hello everyone and welcome to the first edition of our weekly technology tips. This is Courtney Rogers, your coordinator of instructional supports for the Teaching and Learning Department. This page will serve as our one-stop shop for instructional technology resources and supports. This page can be accessed under the Teaching and Learning site's homepage. If you scroll over, you will see the Instruction tab and you will then see Technology Tidbits. This week we're going to begin with learning how to add an extension to your computer. Some of you may wonder, what is the purpose of an extension or add-on? Extensions and add-ons are small software programs that enhance and customize your browsing experience. Throughout the school year, we will explore a variety of extensions and add-ons that you can utilize not only through Google applications such as Google Classroom, Docs, and Slides, but also how you can enhance a web page you and your students are utilizing in the classroom. The first thing we need to do is learn how to add an extension to our computer. Let's get started by opening up a new tab and making sure that we are signed in to our Gmail account and Chrome. You will then go into the top left-hand corner where you will see the little icon, the little colored waffle that'll say apps next to it. You're going to select that little icon, which will then open up the apps. Once you've opened up your apps, you will then see the option to select Web Store. You will then select Web Store by clicking on it. Once you've entered the Chrome Web Store, you can then begin searching for whatever type of extension you are looking for to add and utilize in your classroom. For today, we're going to use the example of Select and Speak. So say for instance, I want my students who need Read Aloud or my non-English speaking students to have Read Aloud. You could use Select and Speak as an extension. So here's Select and Speak. I have found it, so I'm going to then add it to Chrome. It's going to make sure I want to add it. It's going to also tell you what it can do. So it says it can read and change all your data on websites you visit. So I'm going to add this extension. Okay. Once I have added my extension, it'll take me to their home page where I can then configure settings and all kinds of other things that I want to maximize this extension. So I could go over to settings for Select and Speak, and if I want to choose the specific gender I want when I'm listening to Read Aloud or for my students, I can. So I can select that. If I'm happy with what I have on this page, I will then go to Choose Language. You will see on this page you can choose a variety of different languages. If we are using, for our English speaking students, we have, of course, North American, and then if we're looking for the appropriate language choice to use for our Spanish speaking students, we would go ahead and choose Mexican Spanish, unless otherwise told by your ELL teachers for support. Once I go ahead and customize that, I can then begin using my extension. So you're probably wondering, where can I locate my extensions once I've added them to my browser? If you go over to the top right hand corner, you will see the three dots. If I click on mine, you'll see that I have several extensions that I've already added. However, Select and Speak automatically shows up right in the top toolbar, so I can easily access that. So let's go ahead and try this out to make sure that it works. So I'm going to go ahead and use Newsela as an example. So if my students were needing Read Aloud for this, just so you can kind of see, I could highlight any type of text on a device, and I can either right click, which is going to show Read with Select and Speak, or your students can go over to the top right hand corner and click on that extension. So let's go ahead and test it out.
Apple is trying to transform its smartwatch. The California-based company wants to change the watch into a tool for better health by slowly evolving it into a medical device.
sounds great. I may want to go back and maybe speed up how fast it's reading it to my students, or I may want to slow it down. You also have those capabilities as well with this specific extension. I hope that you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, need support, or would like to make a request for ideas or how-tos for future tech tip blogs that we're going to post, please click on the support icon, which is located right here in the top right-hand corner. You'll be able to click on that. You will then see a Google form that you can complete for me. Once it's submitted and I get the information that I need, I will contact you if you have a question. Otherwise, I will take that information and go ahead and create a new blog based on your feedback. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time, stay 24 strong.